everyone, this is the third part of our social media setup, and we're going to be talking about Google+.
What's Google+?
It's like Facebook, but for Google.
Have you ever used it before?
Yes.
Do you know what we're going to use it for in this video?
No.
Okay, well stay tuned, we'll show you what we're going to do and basically how to get to the first page of Google using Google+. Hey everybody, Steve here, and today we are going to be creating a Google Plus account. This is going to be pretty easy because in the previous video we actually created a Gmail account, and if you remember or you watched the video previous to this, we created a let's see here, we created Twitter and we linked the Twitter account to Facebook. So whenever we post to Twitter, it will automatically populate on Facebook as well. Kills two birds with one stone. And so the ultimate goal is to link our web page to Twitter. So whenever we create a new post on our web page, it will automatically update Twitter and then update Facebook. So it's kind of like hitting them on all sides. So if you haven't gone there yet, this is our website, caseyandsteven.com, and check it out because this is going to have all of the previous posts on. Actually, this is the latest post, but it's going to have all of our posts that we've made, all the videos and everything like that, because this is a part of a series, 30-day series on internet marketing, getting set up, get your website set up, get your social media set up, search engine optimization, the whole works. So go to caseyandsteven.com, check that out, and like, comment, and subscribe. It helps us out a ton. Alright, so let's go to our Google account. All I did was just log into Gmail. And honestly, the setup for Google Plus is pretty straightforward once you've created a Gmail account, because Google already has all your information. So I want you to log into Google or your Gmail, and at the very top, let me show you this. It's going to say plus and then your name, your username, whatever you have. Since we have Jack Johnson as our username, it's going to say plus Jack. It's going to open in a new window, and it should just give you this page right here. It might ask you for a little bit of information, but I went ahead and created this account. It was painless. So once you're here, this is the home page. You can see it's almost like a wall, like on Facebook. You can see everybody's updates, blah 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 blah. But for our purposes, we're not going to be using it for social media, just to screw around with friends and whatnot. However, there is one really cool feature that is very noteworthy. If you want to, you can create a hangout. What a hangout is basically you can video chat with multiple people at the same time. I believe it's 5 or 6 at the same time. And so it's like Skype, but with multiple people, and it's free and it's fast. It's pretty sweet. I recommend you test it out. All you do is start Hangout and invite your friends. But let's go through the tabs real quick. There's only really 1, maybe 2 tabs we're going to be using. The profile tab we're going to be changing up. As you can see, I did a test image. You can drag and reposition your image. All you're going to do is click change cover photo. They have some default photos you can use for your cover image, but like we mentioned in previous videos, you probably want to update and create your own cover photo. If you do not know how to do that, you can just drag and drop an image or anything that you have on your drive, and it will populate much like this image right here. If you are a Photoshop wizard, we will have a template at the description in the video, and just click on that and you can download the template. Or if you know nothing of graphic design, then you can go to Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, and in the search bar at the top right, you're going to want to enter in. Let's do this real quick. You're going to want to enter in, let's try Google Plus banner. and it's going to give you a list of everybody. Here we go. I will change my Google Plus banner. Oh no, that's to promote. See, everybody on this website will do stuff for $5. This guy does banners and stuff like that for $5. You can sort it by rating. It's almost like an Amazon, but for graphic designers, video animation. They have all different kinds of categories. They'll create videos for you, and it's just amazing. So I highly recommend you just go and browse. It's pretty fun to see what people do for $5. But let's go back to the Google Plus page. Once you have the banner down, then you can enter in or upload your profile image or company logo, depending on if you're using this for a service or whatever. But you want to update that too. Make sure to also have your contact information or your web address in the banner, just to make it so it's sort of just branding your business. People know where to find you other than your Google Plus page. Explore. This is kind of just browsing what's going on with everything and everything related to Google Plus. So people, communities, stuff of that sort. You can browse that. I personally don't use this too much. Events. You can see what's going on. Add things to your calendar. It's cool because Google's integrated with almost every application that it owns, so you can use that. Communities, you can find different groups, photography, space, based on different interests. You can upload your photos. So this is like almost like another photo storing site, because I think, what was it, Picasa, I think Google owns now. I'm not sure if you can integrate that, but that'd be pretty sweet. Circles. Okay, now Circles is a fairly new concept. If you've never been on Google Plus. So with Facebook, you have a group of friends, and it's just a whole bunch of friends. What's cool about Google Plus is if you have friends, you have family, you have acquaintances. In this case, I created a new circle by clicking here, and I just added business right here. And you can separate all your friends into each one of these categories, or circles, they call them. So when you come back up here to your profile and you want to share something, let's say it's business related, and you don't want it to be public, you just want people in your business or business people to get this, and you click share. Now that gets posted only to the people in your business circle. No one else has to look at it. It's for strictly business only. And so you can create categories like that with Google Plus. It's actually a really neat feature if you want to keep certain things away from certain eyes. But yeah, that's the circles feature. The local tab. So if you have a business and it has an address, you can create a local page, like a Google Places page, to where you can tell the world where you're at, what your contact information is, your business hours, things of that sort. In the More tab, you can create a pages. You can create a page, a Google Plus page, and think of it just like Facebook. You have your Facebook account, which correlates to your Google Plus account, but within that you can create a page. So if you don't want to associate certain people with your Google Plus page, you can create a new page. And so I already created one, but let's create another one. Create new page. It's pretty simple. Looks kind of familiar, right? So if you were on the Facebook page creation module, it looks fairly familiar. So let's create a company. Let's do auto, and let's make this Johnson Auto. Random.com. This is very difficult, everybody. Click continue, and you'll see that it's basically done. So it's really easy to create a Google Plus page. Again, you can see that there's a cover image. There's also your personal image or logo, depending on what it is. I'm just going to click finish because I don't want to do any of that. And it looks just like your personal Google Plus page. But I don't want to be here anymore, so what I'm going to do is at the top right, I click on this image, and then I will switch to Jack Johnson, my personal page. So now that we're back here, pretty much that's it, everybody. When one thing I do recommend is each time you create a new post or article or anything that gets put out to the web, you want to share that, because Google will pull that off the net and say, okay, well, Jack Johnson is sharing his new a post about, let's just say, about how to create Twitter account. So if I was going to do that, this is what I'd do. I'd copy the title, because you'll learn this a little bit later. I inserted a keyword in my title that I want to rank for on Google, because this particular keyword has a decent amount of traffic. The competition so, but just know that there's a keyword inside the title, and people are going to be able to look at it. So I'll paste that there, and then I will also take the URL address. So I'm just going to copy link address. I am going to paste that in there. So now people have a reference to, check out my page, what the page is about. Google will also take a note of that, because a lot of weight now is being put on social media. That's why we created this module, so you can get set up. We're setting you up for success when it comes time to optimize your website. This is what we call off-page optimization, search engine, social media optimization, making reference to your website and your pages and everything that's new to get it indexed quicker and for you to rank higher in the search engines. So let's click share, and you're basically done. So each new post that you create, you want to do this, and that's pretty much it. Unless you want to start a hangout or hang out with friends and stuff, that's always fun. But essentially that's basically it for the Google Plus module. Stay tuned for the next module, which is YouTube. So we're gonna go through YouTube. I have another template for you guys. Got some cool stuff for you to learn in there too. So stay tuned. If you have any questions, make sure to go to caseyandsteven.com, and under the correct post, this post is going to get edited pretty soon here. Just leave a comment, and I'll get back to you, pretty quickly. Other than that, thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next video.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And feel free to check out our other videos at caseyandsteven.com.